she's a little camera shy,
No,
but that's
I'm not.
okay. So we're going to talk about the Natural History Museum and what it holds for educational value for our young. What's your generation called? Are you digital natives? Not a
Oh, no.
millennial. Are you a millennial?
I don't know. I don't know what I am.
Digital native, right? Because you're native to digitality.
Probably.
Okay, so have you been to the museum before?
Yes.
How many times?
A few. A lot. I don't know.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
What did you like about it?
I like that you gotta like learn about stuff, but like it was still fun.
Okay.
And I mostly like the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs is the fun part.
So, and I'll come back to the dinosaurs. So when you were going in, so you had this idea, I'm going to go in. How did you decide what you were going to look at the museum?
Well, we kind of just like started from the bottom and then went up and went. But we did the dinosaurs last because they were the most like fun, so that's why we saved them for last.
Okay. Oh,
Even though they were
what floor are they on?
the first floor.
The first floor? Well, I guess that's good. And
But yeah.
so what was your favorite dinosaur exhibit?
I don't know.
What's a good one?
I don't know.
Do you know any dinosaur names?
No, not really.
Really?
I like the really tall one with the long neck,
Okay.
long tail.
What is that, a brontosaurus?
Yeah.
Isn't it like a diplodocus or
No, it's the brontosaurus.
do they still call it a brontosaurus? I thought that name was taken away.
We're on the site of natural.
Right on. And yeah, you
Down.
can show it to the
Oh,
camera.
here's the dinosaur exhibit.
Oh, okay. Well, you can look it up. You
Well,
can
it showed
use all your
out.
resources there.
I don't think it's showing no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long does your museum visit usually last? How long are you there?
A while, because like you have to like look at everything, and it's fun to stay in there for a while. But then
So like
there's like a time that you have to go, because like you just want to be in there forever.
how can you tell when it's time to go?
When you've seen everything and you kind of get like bored of it and seeing everything,
You're dehydrated.
and then like you just go.
Okay. So so you said a while, so like what, like 15 hours?
No.
Is that crazy talk? So how long is a while?
A while is about 3 hours.
3 hours. Okay. Can you see the whole museum in 3 hours?
Yeah.
Oh.
You could probably see it faster, like just zoom through it and like see instead of like reading everything and doing everything.
Do you read a lot?
Yeah, we read almost everything, but sometimes we just like not like to read it and just like zoom through it.
Zoom through it. Okay. Let's see. When you go through the museum, does the if there's a lot of crowds, does that influence you in a good or a bad way? Silly questions.
No.
Doesn't really matter. Does it matter if there's a lot of people?
No. Well, sometimes like if there's a huge crowd in like one part, then you can like see that part, but otherwise it's not that bad.
Okay. Why do you go to the museum?
To learn about things and like to learn about things, but it's also to have fun learning things.
Okay. So would you say that the museum is fun right now?
Mhm.
Okay. What would make it more fun?
To like have
Imagine
more.
you're the museum designer. You're the tech expert at the museum. What
To
would you-
have more like activities to do,
What kind of activities?
like for let's say the animals, like the live animals, like you could touch them, like the ones that don't
Live
die.
animals?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there's live animals there. They have a zoo too?
No, like there's a few animals. There's the tarantula.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. What else?
And there's like ants and
So touching them.
Like, and get more animals, and like, so there's like a petting zoo sort of thing.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't see it there.
Cool.
So touching is important. Being able to touch
Yeah.
the thing.
And then also for like, the let's see.
Did you get to touch any of the dinosaur stuff?
No, not really. Well, you couldn't really touch the like bones.
Is
They were
that
kind of like off limits?
is that kind of lame?
Yeah. You should be able to like feel what the bones feel like.
Why?
Like if they're sharp or like
Right.
smooth or like rough.
Do you think that would help? Help you learn? Would that be more educational if you could touch it?
Probably. Like learn, like you could like write down if it's smooth, soft. Yeah,
And would you write it down?
probably.
That's awesome. So you said you like the brontosaurus.
Mhm.
What kind of stuff was at that exhibit or at the group of bones that was the
The
brontosaurus?
bones.
Do you remember?
No.
They used the word content. So did it have like videos? Did it have audio?
Well, there was this one part. So one of the parts there was like, for little kids, you had like a brush and you could like, and there was sand over
Oh,
little
sweet.
bones, so you could like do it. And then also there was this one penny thing because like it said like, where do you think the dinosaurs died? And there wasn't a
That's
meteor,
Cool.
so there was like 3 different ones, and you could put a penny in one to see how many people like that one, like think it's that one or something.
Oh, like a voting.
And then it also showed you a few videos. Not very many.
Please,
but-
thank you.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
But yeah.
So what do you remember the choices of the ones you could put a penny in? Do you remember
I
what
think there was like a flood one,
Uh-huh.
but that's all I remember.
How do you think they died? Flood or meteor?
I think there was probably a meteor,
Yeah.
and like it hit the world, and it made all the dinosaurs die. And then also it made,
For posterity.
and then also I heard that it made, like when the meteor hit, all the like little crumbles of the Earth made the moon. But I don't think that's true.
Why not?
Alright.
I've heard that theory too. What do you think, Caden? Have you been to the museum?
Yeah.
You guys went together?
Our family.
And what was your favorite stuff in there? Or what was a good thing that you liked?
Dinosaur.
Which dinosaur?
Tall one.
The Brontosaurus.
Are there short dinosaurs?
There are. There's the one with the weird
Armorosaurus. Is
There's
that
you.
there one called an Armorosaurus?
Is
What
it
are
really
we
called a
using this
brontosaurus? I thought that they got rid of that.
There's
What
a
is this for?
Patasaurus and a Brontosaurus.
What are we gonna use this for?
I'm going to use this to help us design some technology to improve the interest. So people, when they go in, they're engaged. And this is a secret. I'm not supposed to talk about this because they said it's bad practices. But it's going to be an augmented reality app that's going to be like Pokemon Go. So like you walk in and you look through your cell phone or your tablet, and as you walk to the podium there, it comes up in there like a Pokemon Go wizard, and it goes, maybe it's gonna be a raptor or something, and it pops up and it says, we've opened a portal to the past, and you have to help save the dinosaurs because they're dying 10 dinosaurs every second, blah blah blah. So it's gonna be very, very exciting. That's what I'm doing over there on the MacBook. So content, when we
Wait.
talk about the dinosaurs and the stuff that you were reading, what makes for good reading?
Like putting interesting things in there. So like when you read it, it's not like normal reading, and sometimes like books are not as interesting as others.
Okay.
That's what makes them so fun to read, because like you get interesting facts about it.
Okay, so like we were looking at the museum the other day, and we were looking at some of the poison exhibits, and some of the reading was really long.
Yeah, so put them like shorter a little bit, like a little bit shorter, and like more fun.
What's a good length for like a little reading passage? Like
About almost like
how
a
long?
paragraph, which that paragraph should have like, I don't know, 5 to 10 paragraphs. I mean paragraphs. 5 to 10 sentences.
That long? Would you read that long? 5 to 10?
Like if it was very interesting.
Okay.
But like the interesting ones that are shorter, those should be like 5 to 6.
5 to 6 paragraphs or
No,
5 to 6
sentences.
sentences, or maybe
Yeah.
5 to 6 words? Do you like Pokemon Go?
I haven't played it.
I haven't
very
played it yet.
often. I played it once.
How long does it take for you to read a paragraph?
A while.
A while?
Well, not very long, but like sometimes they're longer, sometimes they're shorter.
Okay. That's good to know. When you're in, so you guys both have phones now. Have you
Yes.
been to the museum since you've had a phone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So when you were in the museum, did you find yourself pulling out your phone?
No.
Never?
No,
Not
because
at
I
all?
didn't have my phone with me.
Did you, Caden?
No.
You didn't pull it out?